new state test scores show Alabama students are making progress, but math remains a major challenge, with fewer than half of students meeting the state's proficiency benchmark. And this is in any tested grade. So let's get you involved in this conversation. We're asking you, what should Alabama prioritize in education? You can go ahead and scan the QR code right there on your screen to share your thoughts. In the meantime, ABC 3340's Philip Dyson, he joins us in the studio with why math continues to be a tougher subject to master and what's being done to help students catch up. Philip, now these scores show students are making progress, so why does math continue to lag?
Ashanti, that's the big question educators are trying to answer. State leaders say students are making progress, but researchers say math is different because each new skill builds on the one before it. Alabama's latest ACAP results show students continue to do better in reading than math at every grade level. While both subjects are moving in the right direction, fewer than half of students met the state's math proficiency benchmark this spring.
So you're looking at basically a fifth of your students are in level 1, which is below basic proficiency. So 1 in 5 students below basic in math.
When students fall behind in math, it can make future lessons even harder because each new concept builds on the last. But researchers say those numbers don't tell the whole story. They say math scores have actually recovered faster than reading since the pandemic. But recovery and proficiency aren't the same thing. A student can make significant progress while still falling short of the state's proficiency benchmark.
It's more cumulative than reading. So I would say that kids who missed out on important kind of building blocks is typically harder to build once you've missed some of those early foundations.
Kufeld says that's why even short disruptions can have a lasting impact. State leaders say they're trying to close those gaps through the Numeracy Act, more elementary math coaches, and new training for teachers who teach early math. The goal is to make sure students master those building blocks before moving to more advanced concepts.
Being a great mathematician doesn't mean you can teach a child basic math. We want students to have those basic skills, and then we want them to be able to apply those skills to solve problems.
Kufeld also points to research showing district-run summer learning programs can help students who have fallen behind in math, and says simply making sure students are in school consistently can have a big impact on their success. For parents, Kufeld says some of the best math lessons can happen at home. She encourages families to find ways to make math part of everyday life, whether it's measuring ingredients while cooking, comparing prices at the grocery store, or talking with their child's teacher about which skills need the most practice. In the studio, Philip Dyson, ABC 3340 News.